Good morning, everyone. Welcome to St. Mary's International School's Family Orientation for the 2021-2022 school year. We are so happy that you are all here today. Before we begin, I just have a few reminders. We have muted all of your microphones, and please keep them muted throughout the orientation so we can hear all of our speakers. Also, we are recording the orientation to share with families who could not join us this morning. If you do not want to be a part of the recording, please keep your cameras off. You will meet some members of our administration and school staff and learn more about our school services, procedures, and our student information systems. Not everything will be relevant until we're back in school in person, but we want to be ready to return to campus as soon as we're told it's safe to do so. So we're going to cover as much as we can this morning. Please don't worry if you miss anything or if you have any questions, because all of the information we provide today is available on our family orientation website that we sent out to you last week. Before I introduce our Executive Director, Dr. Mu, to welcome you this morning, we want to give you a quick virtual tour of our new campus. We look forward to welcoming you there in person soon, but until then, please enjoy this brief virtual tour. I hope you enjoyed your tour of our campus. We can't wait to welcome you there in person as soon as it's safe to do so. So to begin, I would like to introduce our Executive Director to welcome you all this morning, Dr. Mu.
Hello, everyone. Ciao, Anchi M. Annyeonghaseyo. I am so happy that you are here today for our student orientation. Like Miss Sharon said, my name is Dr. Mu, and I am the Executive Director at St. Mary's International School. On behalf of the Board of Directors, all of our teaching staff, all of the operations staff, everyone at St. Mary's, I want to say thank you for choosing St. Mary's School. We're going to have a wonderful year. Some of you remember me from last year. I see some familiar faces like Jin Hyuk. Hi, Jin Hyuk. I see a lot of you from last year, and I'm so happy to see you again. You may wonder, what does Dr. Mu do at St. Mary's? Executive Director is such a big title. My job is to make sure that you have a wonderful experience and time at St. Mary's. And I will work with Principal Darren, Mr. Darren, to do that. I have one very big goal for this school year, and I'm going to share it because at the end of the year, I'm going to ask you if we made it. My goal is for you to love your school, not just like your school, not just something that you have to do because mom and dad tells you. I want you to love coming to school every day. And like I said, I'm going to work with Principal Darren and all of the teachers and staff to make sure that you love school each and every day. For our parents, thank you again for choosing St. Mary's International School. I want you to know that you can contact me if you have any questions or concerns, and I'm ready to help you. Everyone, I'm so excited about this school year. I can't wait for it to begin. Online learning is going to be fun. I know some of you have some concerns. Online learning is going to be great. Principal Darren and all the teachers have done a great job preparing for this, and I know you're going to have fun. So let's have a great school year. Thank you again for choosing St. Mary's International School. And now I would like to introduce our principal, Mr. Darren.
Thank you, Dr. Mu. Good morning, everyone. I hope you are doing well today. I want to welcome all of our families and our students to your school community. I want to thank you so much for believing in us and trusting us to educate your children and help them to learn valuable life skills. Because school is not just about learning how to read and write or math or science. It's about so many other important things. It's about learning how to be kind and helpful to others. It is about being honest and responsible and being confident to know that if you try hard enough, you can do anything. It is about understanding that not everyone is the same. Everyone is different, and that is okay. That is good. All of these things together is what makes St. Mary's such a wonderful community. Now, let me talk to you a little bit about myself. I am from a small town in southern Ohio. I have my Master's of Arts in Teaching degree, Administrative Services credential, and a teaching certification in teaching English as a second language. I have been in education for over 10 years. I have taught at international schools in Bangkok, Mexico City, and have been in Hanoi for over 4 years. Hanoi and Vietnam are my favorite for so many reasons, and I plan on being here for a very long time. For those that know me know that I am a very friendly, outgoing, happy person, and I will do my best to provide a positive, fun, and engaging educational experience for the students at our school. Now, let me talk to you a little bit about our Learn at Home program. I know usually this time of year, parents are happy that summer holiday is over and that students are returning to school. And believe me when I say we all wish this was over and we could begin school in person. We are going to be starting with our Learn at Home program. And I want you to know that our teachers have worked so hard and collaborated with each other for hours preparing for school to begin. We are confident that our Learn at Home program will provide a quality, engaging, and meaningful program for our students. The program is based on best practices and research conducted on successful learning programs. We will also be reaching out to our families to receive feedback about our Learn at Home program. This week, your homeroom teachers invited you to their family homeroom orientation. During these meetings this week, you'll be able to meet your homeroom teacher, your classmates, learn more about our Learn at Home program, and ask questions with your teacher. Now, let me talk to you about our attendance notification form. Your child is very important to us. So we need to know if your child is going to be absent, late, or leaving early from school. We ask that this form be completed while we are in person learning and while we are online learning. It is important to complete this form during online learning because our teachers are preparing and scheduling learning sessions for all of their students. So it is very helpful for them to know when some of their students are not able to attend online learning. This form can be found in many locations. It's in our email signatures, it's on our website, our family handbooks. It is written in 3 languages: Vietnamese, Korean, and English. So it is easily accessible to most of our families. Let me talk to you now about our after-school activities. The after-school program is designed to provide students with opportunities to engage in organized group activities to allow them to develop talents, learn new skills, socialize, strengthen friendships, and make new friends. Our kindergarten after-school activities meet every day except Friday. They are staffed by St. Mary's teachers and external professional staff. It is required for all kindergarten students to attend our after-school activities except for our Grizzly 3 learners. Our elementary after-school activities occur every day except for Thursday. They are staffed by St. Mary's teachers, and they are required for all elementary students. Registration for our ASA activities will be sent to families this week. Some examples of our after-school activities for kindergarten include ballet, taekwondo, arts and crafts, team building, STEM, life skills, and others. Some examples of our elementary after-school activities include swimming, basketball, soccer, student council, dance, arts and crafts, table tennis, photography, piano, and others. Let me talk briefly about our Parent-Teacher Association. Family involvement at our school is very valuable for all community members. Each month, families will be invited to meet and discuss school-related concerns with me, the principal, set goals, and meet directly with your children's homeroom teachers to discuss classroom activities, events, and provide opportunities for families to collaborate with teachers. PTA members are also welcome to help plan school events. More details about joining the PTA and monthly meeting information will be provided to all families when we return to on-campus learning. Please, we encourage all families to join the PTA. Your ideas will help our school to be a better place. Thank you so much for listening. And now I am happy to introduce our guidance counselor, Miss Ayn.
Hello, everyone. My name is Miss Ayn, and I'm so excited to be your elementary guidance counselor this year. You're probably wondering, what's guidance counselor? Well, you'll know later when we have our first lesson next week, but I'm someone you can see when you're feeling sad, you have any troubles, or you just need someone to listen to, and I'm going to be here for you. So I come from Hanoi, and my background is in school psychology. I hope that my experience as a school counselor and psychology teacher can help me promote the social emotional well-being and academic growth of all of the students at our school. And so our school is a huge advocate of helping students develop holistically in this learning environment. And so if you want to learn more about our counseling program, including what your students will be learning in guidance lessons and how to set up appointments with me, how you can meet with me, you can find all of that information on our orientation Google site. And for parents, you can also follow counseling updates under school updates on our main webpage to learn more information on our classroom guidance lessons, along with other resources that parents you might find useful. For example, I have a post up on how to deal with COVID stress. I will be posting those kinds of useful materials in the next school year. Thank you so much. I'm super excited to meet you guys all. And now I'm going to welcome Ms. Sharon, our Marketing and Communication Manager.
Hello.
Bye.
Thank you, Miss Ayn. So my name is Miss Sharon, and I am the Communications and Marketing Manager at St. Mary's. I've worked in communications in international schools and nonprofit organizations, both in Southeast Asia and in the US. I'm so excited to be a part of the incredibly talented marketing team here at St. Mary's. As a team, we keep the St. Mary's community informed through our website, our regular newsletter, and our social media accounts. We build community from within by planning fun events, once we're all in person, providing regular updates and information from other staff. We also provide information to the larger Hanoi community about St. Mary's, and we work with our admissions team to grow and diverse our student body. I look forward to seeing all of you on campus once the government says it's safe for us to return. And now I'd like to introduce our IT director, Mr. Henry Abbey.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Sharon. My name is Mr. Henry. I have been here in Hanoi, and my job here as the IT director is to ensure that the technology that we provide you, your families, our educators, the teachers, are efficient, safe, and work as we expect it to work. My experience has been, I've worked in 3 international schools around the world. I have worked in international school in Ghana. I have a computer science background, and I love to teach little kids how to code, how to surf the internet safely, and everything around technology and education. As your IT director, I'm available to consult, brainstorm, and assist you with any technological needs, or even when you have any idea that you want to build with me. I hope that the regulations for COVID will be reduced a little bit and we can meet ourselves very soon on campus. Until then, I would say welcome to everyone. Welcome to St. Mary's, and I hope we have a good year. Next, I'll introduce our school nurses to talk about the school health center.
Hello everyone, my name is Giay. We are two nurses on staff. We are open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. We will communicate with parents by email or phone if student has serious illness or injury. Please make sure you have submitted the health check form and medical authorization form before the first day of school. Please contact the health center if student has special health condition like allergy or asthma, so we can support them safely. If student need to take medicine at school, please email us to give direction. Please be aware that students need to stay home from school if they have fever over 38 or vomiting or diarrhea. They cannot come back to school until the symptoms have stopped for 24 hours. All students should have a 24-hour accident insurance coverage, both at home or at school. For more information, please read the insurance handout in your welcome packet. Thank you and welcome to St. Mary. Now I would like to introduce Library Miss Hien, please.
Good morning, everyone. This is Hien, Library Manager. I would like to share with you some main information about our library, like textbook, learning materials, library service, the student ID card, and also our library database. We start the online learning with 3 programs: Grizzly 4, Grizzly 5, and elementary school from grade 1 to grade 5. So you can see that Grizzly 4 will have a lot of material for teacher like this. Students will follow the direction from teacher in using these material. Yeah. For Grizzly 5, we have the textbook for 5 core subjects: English, language arts, math, science, social study, and English language learner. All these textbooks will be distributed to students when they are back to the school. So during the online learning, they will get the e-book from the teacher. Okay, it will be the same for students in elementary from grade 1 to grade 5. Textbook will be distributed to students when students on campus, and during the online learning, students will have the e-book. Our library service, we have 2 campuses. The kindergarten library will be managed by Miss Nga, and the primary school library will be managed by Miss Ling. So when you come to the library, you need to use the student ID card with the QR code look like this to borrow 5 books from the library in 14 days. Any lost or damaged book will incur a fee. Okay, so I have the question, how can you log into our database? Yeah, here you go. You can see this website that's called the Forest Destiny for St. Mary International School. You go to this website, click to the school name, and then from here you can conduct a search. Okay, you also can see the Destiny Discover. From here, you can see all the books very convenient. And especially students from grade 3 to grade 5, you will have the school account to log into the library database. Yeah, so I hope that library is not only a place for you to come to borrow the book, it's also a place for you to exploring. Okay, let's increase the impact and effectiveness of our library and resource. Thank you for your listening. Now I would like to introduce Miss Mayan to share with you about lunch bus system.
Thank you, Mithian. Hello, everybody. I'm Mai. I'm very excited to be in charge of bus and lunch services in this school years. So, first of all, we are talking about the bus services. As you can see in the slide now, the bus department contact. Please note that we will send and receive all the official information via this email address only. Parents can directly call to our hotline for any emergency. To register for bus services, parents please read the regulation very carefully and send us the registration 2 weeks in advance. We will arrange the bus route and respond to parents via the bus email. Our bus monitors and bus seat will be equipped uniform and school logo, so parents very easy to recognize them. Okay. Parents please appear at pickup and drop-off point at least 5 minutes in advance. We only drop off students for people who registered with our school, so parents cannot show up to pick up students. Please fill in a school transportation liability waiver form so you can find it in our Google site. Parents please notify the bus department if you want to change student regular bus route. We just process requests from parents, not students. Okay. The parents please remind students to remember their bus numbers. Kindergarten students should wearing the name tag for at least first month of school years. All the information changes, for example, departing late from school, bus numbers, bus monitor information will be officially sent out for parents to notify them via email. Each bus monitors go to pick up students on the first time. They will send a message to introduce about themselves to parents. There is some special pickup point may require parents to coordinate with our buses because the parking space and the parking time are very limited. The detailed instruction will be sent to each parent before the bus running. The parents of kindergarten students will be asked to sign on the pickup and drop-off diary every day. You can see in the slide now. And finally, if student absent, parents please fill in the attendance notification form before 8 a.m. and send a message to notify the bus monitor also. Okay then. Next, we move to the lunch part. The lunch department contact. Like the bus department, we also send out and receive official information through this email address only. With kindergarten, we will send email about detailed menu to all parents between 25 to 30 every month, so please make sure that you check your email to update it. With elementary students, parents and students have 2 daily meals to choose. Please note that in our lunch system, all the pictures shown are for the main courses illustration purpose only. It means that the main courses will be updated daily while the other dishes like salad, soup will be changed based on the season. The detailed menu will also send to parents to follow up. Every month, we will send to parents and students a link to order the lunch. Please make sure that student order must be done before the 28th of the month. We will close the link after that. So if students do not order yet, your children's order must be selected automatically by the system. We made it very clear here. Based on each step,
Very easy to follow up. You can find the instruction on the Google site. If you have any question, please contact us with the lunch department email. Thank you so much for your listening. So now, please welcome back Mr. Henry. He will introduce about the GradeLink system.
Thank you. Hi. So GradeLink is our student information system, which means that this is going to be our main database of record. This is where parents could log in to view or receive notifications about their children. If you want to view their grades, attendance records, student behavior, and other information, this is the system you would use. We'll send you the login information either today or sometime this week. GradeLink, the login page looks something like this, and the invitation that you receive would have all the information you need to get started. Please remember that our school ID is 2799. Like I said earlier, GradeLink is going to be our database of record. Some of the things that you could view as a parent is the school's calendar, assignments for your students, grades, attendance, behavior reports, and some billing information which we will implement in the future. Also, as a parent, you could set up your email alerts for grades, thresholds, and attendance for your students. Before we move on, I also want parents to know that you are a parent of grade 3 to 5. You should have received an email from me. Email me directly if you did not receive it or you're having issues creating the accounts for 3rd to 5th grade students. For lower primary or school, we will send the information to parents and use that to join your live lessons when school begins next week. If you have any questions about any department or anything at the school, please ensure to reach out to the appropriate staff or department. We're all here to help. And now I hand over to Mr. Darren, our principal, to talk more about the context.
Thank you, Mr. Henry. I want to thank everyone for sharing all of this information with us today. I want to remind you that this recording will be available after this session as well, so you can watch it at a later time. I also want us to stay informed. Important messages will be sent out in the coming weeks and throughout the school year. Please remember to check your email regularly, read our family handbooks, visit our website for updates, keep your contact information current, and subscribe to our social media accounts on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. I also want to take some time to thank the many people that have worked so hard to get our school ready. This will certainly be our best year yet at St. Mary's. Before we end the call, I ask that we all open our microphones and our cameras so we can say hello to each other. I miss you.